So the key idea is that when you write a percent as a decimal, you divide by 100 or move the decimal to the left 2 places. Okay, let's take a moment, pause this video, make sure that you write this down. And then over on the left, I'm actually going to do just a quick example. So if I have 20%, okay, then I take that 20 and I divide it by 100. I can do this on a calculator. 20 divided by 100 is 0.20. Okay, so 20% as a decimal is 0.20. Notice the 20 is in the 100ths place. Okay. Also, notice that if I have a decimal at the end of the 20, I moved it 2 places to the left. So I took this decimal and I moved it 2 places so that it became on the left-hand side of the 2. Okay, go ahead and pause this, make sure that you have that definition down, and we're going to start a new page. All right, we're going to try another one. 39%. So again, I take 39 and I divide it by 100. Or I move the decimal 2 places to the left. And I'm going to get 0.39. Okay, notice what I was doing is I took the decimal from the end of the 9 and I moved it 2 places. And those 2 places represent the 2 zeros and 100. So 39% equals 0.39. Okay. Let's try another one. What if I only have 7%? Okay, 7%. Now I take 7 and divide it by 100. This time it's weird because I only have 1 spot to move the decimal. I need to move it a second spot. So this is actually going to become 0.07 because I moved it to that spot. And then if we think about our place value, remember this 7 is in the 1/100ths place, which makes this 7/100ths, which is exactly what 7% is. So 7% is the same as 0.07. Okay. Let's try another one. What if I have 142%? This is more than 100%. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take 142 and divide it by 100. Okay. Remember, to do this, I'm moving the decimal that's at the end of the 2 spots. So this is going to become 1.42 or 1/4200ths. So 142% is 1/4200ths. So sometimes when you convert a percent to a decimal, it will have a whole number component. But that's only if your percent is bigger than 100. Percent is bigger than 100. Okay. Let's do a few try-its. All right, so your try-its are 29%, 3%, and 116%. So look up here, use these 3 examples that we just now did to try and find what those are as decimals. So take a few minutes, pause this video, and try and find them as decimals. Okay, hopefully you're back. We're going to do the same sort of thing. I'm going to take 29 and divide it by 100, which moves the decimal 2 spots. So this is going to be 29% is the same as 0.29 or 29/100ths. Cool. This should be your answer. 3%. I take 3 and divide it by 100. This time I've got to move the decimal 1 extra spot. So I've got 3% is the same as 0.03 or 3/100ths. And last but not least, I have 116 divided by 100. Move the decimal twice. This is 1/16% equals 1